Hello everyone. I'm creating a video after a very long time since I was stuck with my work. So yeah, welcome to my channel and let's start with the video. So in this video I want to tell you a little about myself and how I prepared and cracked various job offers like TCS, Infosys, Accenture, Daffodil and few more companies. So yeah, it's basically about myself and about my preparation so that it could help you guys also. So I'm basically a 2021 batch. I'm from that batch. I have studied from a college of a AKTU university. So I'm currently like working in a company. I don't want to reveal the name. Apart from that, I'm assuming that you guys are aware of the basic commands in coding, like complete basic command like if else structure, for loop, while loop structure. Even if you are not, I will tell you at the end of the video that how to cover those aspects also. So let's start. Suppose you are already know basics, so how should you further continue? How to work upon those part only to crack companies like TCS, Infosys. Okay, so first of all, I'm logged in into the HackerRank website. You could check, and you have to first visit to the skills available for practice, and inside that the algorithm section. Once you reach there, you just have to click on the difficulty easy, problem solving basic. These two filters you have to select, and from starting to the end, like it must be various question, you have to complete all of them. Like I want to emphasize on this that you must complete all of this, and it's not very difficult. These are not very difficult. See, solve me first. You would go to this section, understand the problem, understand the inputs, understand the outputs, choose your preferred language. Like my preferred language is Python 3, so I'm choosing this, and just simply write your code, submit the code, and you could check the result. So this is how you basically have to practice, and trust me, if you practice every one of the code, it would be like 50% of the work is already done. Now to the interview part. Like suppose you have cracked the initial stages, so what would you be doing after that? You would be like, there would be interview. So for that I would suggest you to go to the lead code website. Lead code is a very good website for the interview preparation. Go to the problem section, and inside that sort the questions level by difficulty. Difficulty easy, and you need to work on these questions. Like you could make a count up to almost 50 questions. That would be enough, like 50 easy questions. This is, I'm all telling you about the basic package of those offers like TCS 3.36, Infosys 3.5 something for the SE profile, systems engineer profile, and for the TCS ninja profile, and for the Accenture ASE profile, like the basic packages of all the companies. So suppose you are starting now to solve the two sum question. How to go up with that? Open the question, read down the description, understand the question, and try to solve it. Suppose you are not able to solve it, move to the discussions tab. Search for your relevant language. Suppose I like Python, I'm searching for Python tags, Python 3. Sorted by most votes option, because the most voted option are those answers which have been voted most, and that would actually help you because many people like us would like that answer solution. So see, here you would get an explanation. Now suppose you are not able to understand explanation of this question, then you can simply go to YouTube, like the do some lead code, and after that write your preferred language, Python. Then you will receive some search results, and you may use the first 2 or 3 videos, and you can keep going with that. This is for both hacker rank and lead code. You will get almost all of the question, like I'm pretty sure you would get it. So this is how I prepared for the coding section, and trust me, like it actually worked. Like it worked for me. If it worked for me, it would definitely work for you. So this is what the coding section. Now what would you need to do for the uh, subjects like data structure, then in the operating systems, database, computer networks? So questions are asked from those sections also. So this is a very good website, afteracademy.com. Like I'm not boasting anything, but I literally like this website, and I have studied only from this website. I have studied various other blogs also, but the main material was for me from this website only. So just go to data structure and algorithm concept tab. Now you would get here all the things, all the questions in a section wise: array and linked list, stack and queue, binary tree. This is in a ascending format, and this is actually very helpful. What you simply need to do to understand the complexity analysis: start, give it a good read, understand it. You would definitely understand it. I can assure you, like many of my friends who actually didn't got understood about those concepts during the BTech years, I simply referred to them this website, and they were able to do it. Then for the other websites, like other subjects like OS, networking and DBMS, you could simply go to them, start, and read every blog of it. Like I would say that you must read. It actually increases your ability to answer the questions in interview. And most of the like I have given various interviews, so I know about it, that most of the interview questions are from these popular questions only. And if you have like gotten through all of them, there is something that when the interviewer asks you a question like what is process control block in OS, something would strike definitely, and you would be able to answer those questions. So this is how I prepared for the subject part. Now talking about the cons, LR, English, like I have not prepared from any of the websites. I just simply look on the face prep about the questions, different questions, cons question for Infosys, and you would get a bunch of PDF paper, and I literally would just solve it, and that was enough for me. So this is how I prepared for the cons and aptitude thing. Okay, now for those part, like if you are not aware about the selection statements, conditional statement like if else, for loop, while loop, then I would suggest you to pick any book. Like you could pick, like I have, like when I was studying Python, I picked this book, Learn Python 3 the Hard Way. It's a very good book. Don't take my words for it. Like I really don't want to take my words for it. Search for it. Like suppose if I'm referring to Learn Python 3 the Hard Way, go to Amazon and search for that book. After searching, you will get some results. See, now you can see here that the paperback worth rupees 2000, and check the ratings. It is 4.4 out of 5. So yeah, anything that above 4.2, 4.3 works perfectly fine. You could choose any book you want. Every book is good. Like you cannot literally compare the things. If the ratings are good, and of course there should be a number of ratings, not 1 or 2 rating. Like it has 659 ratings, so yeah, it's more reliable. So once you will start reading the book, then you would get off about various things like if else and many other things. So yeah, this was my preparation about cracking interviews. Apart from that, I would also suggest you to work on thing of SQL. Yes, sorry I missed it. For the same, you could go to the hacker rank, go to the SQL section, SQL basic, start with the SQL basic, then do all the questions, then go SQL intermediate, and do all the questions. See, this section doesn't have very too much question, so you could just go on doing them, and it would be more than enough for you to prepare for the interview. Like, I was selected in Infosys SE and I chose to join that instantly. Then after that, even the profile was upgraded to SES. Now, if you want your profile to be like Infosys SES, that is of 5 LPA, or Infosys PP, that is of Power Program, and that the package is of 8 LPA, then for that you need to like literally do all the questions. Like, you need to understand all the questions. You need to understand the algorithms like recursion, backtracking, dynamic programming, graphs, trees, and you must be very well prepared for that. I'm literally saying very well because I know the difficulty level that were asked in the Infy TQ to me, and even in the interview, the questions difficulty level were very high. For the power programmer section, for the SES section, it was not very high, but yeah, the questions level were pretty much more difficult than the SE, that is systems engineer of 3.6 package. So yeah, I'm creating this video after a lot time because I was literally stuck in my work. If you want me to create much more video like this, or you could just drop in comment section that on which topic or on what kind of any kind of specific solving a paper like TCS paper, TCS Ninja, or you could even like share the PDF to me of a question, and if you want me to solve all of them, like I would be happy to solve it whenever I get my time. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Thank you guys, and if you have any queries or doubt, you may just write it down in the comment section. Thank you.